These guys are set up for the college game, I think. It's the old joke, how many people does it take to do a quality video? Like one person or 5 people with a bunch of equipment, or one competent person with an iPhone? Let's go, Hawks! I don't know, probably Will. Yeah, Will's been doing it. He said this is so amazing. See how I got the 5? See the 5? Yeah. So that means I got the 6. Right, and I got their Wi-Fi. Just keep up on the post. Now they block Hey, take it to them, guys. Let's go, Hawks. Okay, folks, here we go with some Friday night hockey here in downtown Chicago. Your Littleton Hawks facing off against the Chicago Jets here at Johnny's Ice House West. Mere yards from the United Center where the Blackhawks play. If you recall, the Hawks were here in early December. On the 11th, they beat the Jets 3-1. Really controlled the puck for 90% of the game. Controlled a lot of the flow and the play. We expect that to continue today. Looks like our starting five. We've got Alex Andrade, number 15 on defense. He's going to be assisted by number 8, Alex Siegel on defense. Starting forwards, Tristan Choi, number 12. Joe Roebuck, number 3. Oliver Bunger, number 16. Tanner Wild, number 35, starting at net tonight for your Hawks. And with all that, here we go on some Friday night hockey. Let's go, Hawks. Choi to the left, Roebuck to the right. Andrade controls, chips it off the glass. Choi sends it out and along. Bunger on the forecheck gets to the puck here. Bunger gets it up from Choi. Siegel trying to hold it in. Siegel recovers the puck, stops behind his own net, gives it off to Roebuck. Roebuck, long stretch pass out to Choi. Choi now chasing it down. Hawks on change here. Bunger and Choi still working down low. Choi getting run down. Bunger throwing his physicality aside. Hitzig sends it down low. Bunger, good hard hit into the corner. Looks like he's feeling effects from that one. Okay, 14:59 to go here, really early in the first period. Castro, McGinty, Daly up front. Daly to the right, McGinty to the left. Walshaw and Hitzig out on D. McGinty shakes off the check, stays with the puck. Daly gives it to Castro. Castro looking to give and go. He's trying to feed it out top and intercepted by the Jets. Good transition game from the Hawks. Here comes Derek Castro. Castro with a shot goes off the stick and up into the netting. That'll be another whistle with 14:35 to go here in the first. See another line change. First look out here for Juan, Menzies, and Oxenrider, flanked by Siegel and Andrade. Juan with it along the wall, gives it to Menzies. Menzies walks out on his knees, tries to paddle it home. Juan now looks to shoot. He does. The dummies are still there, folks. Dummies still there.
Let's go, Hawks!
Sorry, folks. Hawks recover. Siegel sends that pass out to Menzies through center ice. Juan now with it in the corner. Juan and Menzies both working for it. Menzies has it pinned in the wall. Juan comes in to help, sets it free. Oxenrider now walks in from the circle. Shot glances off the glove. Andrade sends it hard back down. Oxenrider sends it along. Juan trying to find it. The Jets will ice it here with 13 and a half to go. Okay, looks like all the forward lines have come out here. We see now Hollingsworth and Curran out with Bunger, Hitzig, and Walshaw out on D. A little outshined by Soundgarden right now, bringing it home. Shot from the point, Hollingsworth. Curran had his hands up like he thought it was maybe a goal or something was happening there, but Hollingsworth got a good shot from the point. Forwards talking it over. Let's go, Hawks. Hollingsworth with it after the faceoff win. Feeds it out to Curran. Backhand shot. Goes just wide over the stick side. Hard pass comes through from Curran trying to feed Hollingsworth. Bunger now gives it to Curran. Back to Bunger. Hitzig in a foot race here. That'll still be an icing call. Castro, Roebuck, Choi taken to the stage with Siegel and Andrade. 12:57 to go here, first period. Still scoreless. Hawks controlling, but just not finding the back of the net yet. Choi with a nice move, sending the puck ahead. Siegel gloves it down, backhands it smartly back out into neutral ice. Sent back in offsides, 12:42 to go. This group will stay out. Choi to the left, Roebuck to the right. Castro directing traffic from center. Andrade grabs the loose puck. Sends it along the boards. Andrade follows it up with a nice check. Choi trying to send it far side, intercepted. Castro with a good stick. Glove hand saved by Wild with 12:22 to go here in the first. Juan now out with Daly and McGinty. Walshaw and Hitzig on D here. Loose puck corralled by Daly. Still kept in. Daly then sends it out. McGinty now on the rush. He has it here. Good pass across to Juan. Good shot. Good set play by the Hawks there. Didn't make it connect, but did what they were supposed to. Not very dangerous shot comes wide. Glove side of Wild. Walshaw sends it up to McGinty. McGinty stalls with it, sends it off the face mask of Ben Burkhart. What did he do to Aiden? With that, we'll get a whistle. Some fresh skaters out. Oxenrider, Menzies, Bunger, Walshaw, and Hitzig. Menzies win the faceoff. Bunger gives it to Hitzig. Hitzig now controls behind his own net. Sent up to glass, glove down. Menzies sent it out of the zone, but comes back in offsides. Let's go, Hawks! This group of five will stay out. 11:38 on the clock, first period. Bunger wins it clean back to Hitzig. Hitzig down the line. Bunger picking it up. Bunger, pass, score by Walshaw. Nice tic-tac play by the Hawks for that goal. Bunger passes it out from behind the goal line. Walshaw's able to slide it home with a hard shot, 5-hole. Tara Hitzig chiming in. Friday Night Hockey, folks. All right, let's go. Hawks, let's start building on that lead. Bunger, Oxenrider, Menzies now out with Siegel and Andrade. Bunger giving a hit, Andrade giving a hit, puts the player off that puck real fast. Good teamwork for the Hawks. Jets come up with it here behind the net. Good stick by Bunger coming up with it. Bunger pass, trying to feed Menzies in the slot. Oxenrider now shot goes up into the glass, still stays in play. Menzies chops out at Siegel, stepping into it. Menzies now turns with it, shoot off the stick of the goalie, blocker side. Bunger, Menzies. Andrade, nice play, move by Bunger, stays with the puck. Pulled down twice, no call. I don't know what that's about. I'm throwing my arm up in disgust like they care. Bunger out front, backhand shot there. Good play there, good additional efforts by the Hawks. 10:32 to go now in the first. Hollingsworth, Castro, Curran. Siegel and Andrade. Castro pushes it. Castro with it. Quick shot, quick fire right into the breadbasket. Another quick whistle here. 10:26 to go first period. Castro with it. Andrade looks. Curran sends it down low. Hollingsworth will pick it up here. It's on his backhand. Turns and sends it back to Castro. Now Curran chips it behind the net. Castro will get there. Turns on the wheels. Feeds it down low. Siegel sends it back down. Sent back down. That'll be an icing call. 9:59 to go here in the first. They barely got to the intro of the Kiss song and they moved on. Boo for them. Walsh on Hitzig holding up your blue line there, Hawks fans. Juan, Roebuck, Choi out front. Choi to the left. Roebuck to the right. Juan's the tall tower in the middle taking the face off, in case you didn't know. Choi gets to that puck, sends it back down. Choi got a piece of it. Choi just, who is that? It's like Choi took a high shot. He's going off. There's a penalty on that play. Hitzig gets a piece of it. Hawks stay in control here. Looks like they could have blown the whistle, but they didn't. Trying to feed it as Bunger got a piece of it, but Jets are able to touch it, so that's a delayed penalty whistle as Wild had gone off for that extra attacker. So Hawks go on the power play here. High stick looks to be the call, so Hitzig, Daly, Bunger, McGinty, Hollingsworth all out for the power play look here. Bunger to take the face off. McGinty at that top center point. Hollingsworth to the right. Daly to the left, down low. Hollingsworth to Bunger. Bunger now sets up shot behind the net. Daly out to Hitzig. Hitzig looking to decide what to do. Daly with it over to Hitzig. Hitzig looking for the tip from Hollingsworth. That was a good play. Bunger to McGinty, out to Hitzig. Kept in. McGinty throws it off the Jets' body. Puck will go down. Looks like Daly will be first to retrieve. McGinty goes off. Juan pops on. Daly feeds it out to Bunger. Bunger gains the blue line, sends that pass across. Juan trying to find it. Puck being batted at, but kept in the zone by Hitzig. Sends it down the wall past Juan for Bunger. Bunger out to Juan. Bunger shakes off the check. Speeding in is Menzies. Shot goes just over the net. Bunger picks up the puck behind the net here. Picked up by Juan. Jets will ice the puck here again with 30 seconds to go in the power play. 8:02 to go in the first. Can't stand it. I know you planned it. Menzies, Juan, Choi, Siegel, and Castro. Castro taking that high defensive point. Siegel sends it to Castro with the bomb. Tipped by the Jets player, almost on net as it went through the crease. Dangerous play on the Jets' part there. From the bomb from Castro. Castro has to get at the point. Fed hard across to Juan. Out to Siegel. Siegel turns. Feeds that pass, goes off of a skate. Castro with a gigantic hit. Gigantic hit. Menzies in with it. Shakes off the check as he was coming out front. Chicago parents yelling obscenities. I can't tell what or why. But after that open hit from Menzies, or that open hit from Castro, physicality is going to pick up here. Oxenrider, Kerr, and Bunger out front with Walshaw and Andrade. 7:16 to go here in the first. Okay, Walshaw with the puck here. Walshaw slips out of the check, keeps to the puck. Does it again. Now Jets get to it. But an errant pass sends it all the way down. Can't be icing when you send it down yourself, folks. Curran on the forecheck. Bunger intercepts that pass. Sends it back out. Lost in all the skates. Curran now finding it. Curran shaking off a check. Looks like the Jets have committed themselves to just throwing the body any chance they get at this point. Knowing that might be their only way into this game. 6:37 to still go here in the first period. Hawks again controlling the puck, controlling the flow. But definitely can see the shoulders and the elbows getting stuck out by the Jets at this point. Juan, Daly, McGinty out front. McGinty with it. Circles. Andrade gets it at center. McGinty sends it back in. Okay, Juan, McGinty, Daly still out. Siegel and Andrade with him. Juan's going to grab it here in stride. He's on his backhand, gives it to Daly, who's on his forehand. Back to Juan, backhand shot goes just over the glove on the and the helmet. Siegel keeps it in at the line. Wild sends it to the corner. Chipped at by the Jets player. Might count as their first shot on net. Siegel intercepts that puck. Juan helping out with some physicality. Siegel getting ran over and getting cross-checked while he's down. No call while the ref was standing right there. Andrade slips around, shot. Goes just over the net. Hawks need to shut this game down by scoring a bunch more goals, folks. Glove down by Wild. Penalty on the play as Daly took a hard shot there. Puck comes out front as Juan trying to make the play. Roughing penalty call looks to be the call here. Public Enemy going old school on us. Castro, Menzies, Choi, Siegel, Juan are all out. Juan sends the puck down low for Choi. Choi peels off the boards, gives it back to Juan, back to Choi. Pass out to Menzies, tries to get onto his forehand. Menzies just takes a shot to the throat. Like a high cross-check shot. Siegel over to Juan, up to Siegel. Shot comes in, deflects off of skates. Castro sends it down low. Minute 24 to still go. Choi out front, turns and shoots. Stays with it, still stays with it. Menzies and Castro comes out to Siegel. Shot, gloved by the goalie. Minute 12 to go. Hawks are going to have to keep their heads up and on swivels out there. The Jets' job looks like they're just going out there to hurt at this point. McGinty, Oxenrider, Bunger up front with Hollingsworth and Hitzig on the points here. Bunger wins it, Hollingsworth has it, gives it over to Hitzig. Hitzig circles. Over to McGinty, the open man, 1:03 to go here. Down low to Bunger. Out to McGinty. McGinty fires, goes off of a leg. Cycles to Bunger. Bunger, McGinty swaps positions, gives it back to McGinty. Now looking for the give and go here. Hollingsworth a hard pass across to Hitzig as he was cheating down low. Getting a breakaway chance here. Bunger on his horse. Good saves by Wild. They score on the third attempt, shorthanded. Hawks need to find their game here, folks. They still got 24 seconds on this power play. Castro, Roebuck, Curran out front, Siegel and Andrade on D. Roebuck chases here. Roebuck gets a piece of it. Roebuck staying with it. Castro then to get a piece of it. Siegel gets to the puck here. 6 seconds to go. Intercepted. Comes in and out for the offsides whistle. 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go here, first period. Juan, Oxenrider, Menzies out with Siegel and Andrade. Andrade to Siegel. Siegel now looks to attack here. Sends that puck in deep for Juan to chase. Now Menzies to get to it. Leaves it for Oxenrider. Oxenrider circles with it here. Siegel now in a race trying to get there. Yeah, typical. The Chicago team plays the Empire music now. The bad guys. It's funny that they want to be the bad guys. We can play that game. We know our Hawks can. So, Roebuck, Bunger, Choi, Walshaw, Hitzig now out. 2:50 to go in this first period. Hawks find themselves in a new position. Haven't been down to this team before. Bunger slips around that player easily. He's off to the races. Choi just trying to get to that rebound shot. Couldn't finish. Bunger, nice stick to keep it in. Roebuck tries to send it down low. Goes off of another skate. Walshaw throws the player off the puck. Wild sends it to the corner. Hitzig's able to pick it up here and reverse. Walshaw to Roebuck. Stepped into by Choi. Bunger's going to grab it here. Through players. Bunger sends it down low, gets his own rebound. Hawks are changing. Gives it to Hollingsworth. Pass up front to McGinty. He looks and shoots and misses. Just glove side. Sent on net. McGinty and Hollingsworth down low. Bunger goes off. Castro comes on. Whistle for slashing. The Chicago Goon Squad doesn't even know which one's supposed to go to the box after those plays, folks. Minute 47 to go here. Juan, Menzies, Choi, Siegel, and Castro out as this is a power play. 2 minutes on the clock. Minute 47 in the period. One clean to Siegel. I don't know, ref pointed at the clock, but looked like the clock was running to me. Siegel with it. Chips it down to Juan. Juan to Choi. Juan to Siegel, back to Juan. Puck kept in play. Tipped off of Siegel's stick, so that won't be any icing. Minute 35 to go, minute 20 in the period. Sent out to Juan. Juan fed ahead Choi, chips it in, but that's way off sides. Bunger, Hollingsworth, McGinty, Curran, and Hitzig all coming to the stage right now. Minute 12 in the period. Hard pass across to McGinty. McGinty looks to shoot. Bunger was in the crease there trying to look for the tip. Hollingsworth with it here. Pass across to McGinty. 55 to go in the period. Quick shot on the short side by McGinty. Siegel, Juan, Choi, Castro, and Menzies now coming out. 41 seconds in the period, folks. Juan leaves it for Siegel. Castro with a hard shot. Saved by the goalie. This group will stay out. Choi to the Choi to the right. Castro now down low. Siegel and Juan on the points. Siegel, nice job controlling that puck. 25 to go in the period. Sends it up to Juan. Juan, nice pass to Castro across. Castro looks to attack here. Shot goes off the top of the mask. He was picking that top corner close side. Looked like he had it. 10 seconds here. Shot goes off of bodies. Juan has it. Choi now with it. Running out of clock time, folks. So again, after one, Hawks find themselves down one. start the second period, folks. Starting 5, we got McGinty, Castro, Hollingsworth out with Hitzig and Walshaw on duty. McGinty trying to get to that puck. Hitzig does. He'll send it in. Caught up in the neutral zone. Walshaw, Hollingsworth comes over and gets it. That's the end of the power play for the Hawks, so back to full strength here. McGinty trying to find it. He'll regroup in the Hawks zone. Errant pass comes through that the Jets recover. Glove down by Hitzig. He plays it to himself. Puck then comes through the crease. Castro, nice job there coming out. Breakaway here, McGinty and Castro. All right, Aiden McGinty, nice goal there. Getting the Hawks back to tie here. Nice goal there, nice breakaway chance. Nice pass by Castro. Set up McGinty for the nice shot. Tied at 2. 7:18 to go as we will take that Zamboni break here at halftime. Bunger, Menzies, Oxenrider out with Andrade and Siegel. Hook right along the wall. Bunger feeds it to Andrade. Andrade over to Siegel. It's off of some skates and comes in down low for Andrade to pick up. Andrade now looking to wheel. He gets around a player, sends that puck ahead to Oxenrider. He'll send it in on sides. Menzies first forward to get to it. Menzies with it here. He's going to cycle down to Bunger down low. Bunger looks to wheel. He's got some room. He shoots. Bunger took a hard shot for taking that shot. Still got the shot on net. Still tied at 2. 6:41. Juan, Curran, Hollingsworth all out front. Andrade rifles the puck off the ref. Juan picks it up here. He looks to circle. Juan, hard pass across to Curran. Curran sends it out to Juan in the slot. Top of the circle, is able to get the shot off, goes off the goalie. So it'll basically be an icing. No, waved off the icing last second. Andrade wheels with it, stays with it. Gives it up to his D partner in Siegel. Siegel sees some light, so he'll take it. Send it in on sides. Juan now first to it. Juan takes 2 hard shots to the back, no call. Siegel regroups. Juan with it here at center. Chips it ahead. Curran trying to get to it. Hollingsworth here. Curran feeds it back to himself. Hollingsworth goes up on a change. Curran's shot goes off of a skate. Juan then chips it down low as Curran chips at it again and again. Juan sends a shot just down low. Hawks stay on sides and on the attack here. Hitzig sends it right back up out of the zone. Castro to retrieve. Hitzig with it here. 5:05 to go. 2 good saves by Wild after giveaway from the Hawks. Choi on his horse here can get to this puck. Choi does. Feeds it to Roebuck. Castro now with it. Tries to turn out from the corner. Gives it back to Roebuck. Choi now with it. Walshaw trying to hold it at the blue line. Pops just out. You can see Roebuck, Walshaw working hard there. Castro regroups here through center. He's going to wheel around everybody. He has got the wheels to do it, folks. Hard shot goes off the blocker. Castro taking an extra shot after the play. The ref's just watching it, letting it all go. Letting him play 16-year-old hockey. Castro and McGinty going to work for that puck. Oxenrider comes up with it, turns and shoots. Confused the goaltender a little bit. I don't know why they're waving off the icing on that. I mean, it wouldn't have gone, I guess, but... Siegel back across to Andrade with the quick play. Oxenrider sends it up ahead. Bunger first to chase here. Bunger, Oxenrider, McGinty out. Oxenrider. Bunger got a chip on it to get it back to Oxenrider as the Jets were looking to break. Siegel turns with it. Siegel with it. He's got some room here. Shot goes off a stick up into the netting. So I guess a line change. 2:54 to go before halftime. Menzies, Kerr, and Juan out with Walshaw and Hitzig. Juan wins it back to Hitzig. Hitzig shoots looking for that tip from Juan. Menzies is going to get to it. Backed up by Walshaw. Menzies gloves it. Comes down into no man's land. Curran with it. Backhand shot. Curran and Juan trying to find it. Just out of the reach of Walshaw as he'll chase. Good job by Juan getting back to help out. Puck comes free to Curran. Chips it up to Menzies. Menzies slid it in and he'll chase. Feeds it out front to Juan as it trickles in on net. Puck not moving fast enough. Goalie's able to make that save. 2:14 to go. Siegel and Andrade on your blue line. McGinty, Hollingsworth, Castro up front. Good interception of that pass by Siegel. Puck comes out to Hollingsworth. Good outlet pass to McGinty. He's got Castro trailing with him. Castro now out front for the tip. Castro throws the body trying to get to the puck. So does Hollingsworth. So does Siegel. Castro getting back. Andrade. Now Hollingsworth gives it to McGinty. Andrade. Bunger now with it. Gives it back to Andrade. Andrade gains the red line and sends it in on sides. Hollingsworth be there first, tries to feed it out to Choi. Bunger streaking in. Bouncing puck, trying to find it. Bunger back to Choi, back to Bunger. Hearing the classic chants of go and skate from the Chicago Goon parents. So Bunger grabs the puck here. Roebuck gets to it, gives it to Walshaw. Hard pass goes through Bunger to Hitzig. Then Hitzig sends it in deep. Just 45 seconds to go here before break, folks. Bunger chips it off the wall for Choi. Choi now with it, tries to feed it out front. Roebuck with a great chance, able to smash at it at the goalie, but he's able to make that save with 35 seconds to go. Juan Menzies and Oxenrider. Oxenrider to the left, hits to get that top point. Walshaw along the wall. Puck squirts through everybody. Hitzig will get to it first. Hard pass to Oxenrider. He tips it in on sides. Juan now on the chase. Oxenrider trying to find it as Juan laid his man out. Hitzig trying to stay positionally in the right place. He does. Stays with the puck. Now Menzies sends it out to Juan. Juan to Oxenrider. Oxenrider gains the blue line. Now Menzies with it. Juan out front. Shot goes up the side of the net. Comes out front again. 3 seconds. Okay, folks. So again, Hawks controlling a lot of the play here. They need to talk it over and talk about how they find their game, which is speed, puck control, and passing. I'm going to put this thing on pause and join you back here in a few minutes, folks. Folks, time to start the second half of this game. Friday night hockey here in downtown Chicago. Siegel, Andrade, Curran, Juan, Hollingsworth out to start. And we do have a change in net. That's Ben Burkhart warming up for the second half of this game here. Juan to take the face off. Let's go, Hawks! Siegel, hard pass out. Touched by Curran. Now Andrade gets it out to Curran. Juan with it. Juan trying to go stick side. Ends up taking a shot up high. Shot comes across. Bunger, Curran. Curran with it. Curran wheels. He's got some life here. He's got some light. Comes out front, gets the shot. Goes off the leg pad. Juan with it. I'm sorry. Curran with it again. Curran. Hollingsworth, Bunger. Bunger back to Curran. Andrade collects the puck here. Slips out of the first check. Stays with the puck as he keeps it behind the net to himself. Gives it to Bunger, but has to collect that out over the ref. Curran collects at center. Siegel sends it in, trying to beat it on net. No icing. McGinty there to it first. Oxenrider circling. Bunger circling to the point for Hitzig. Shot comes in. No rebound as Bunger and Oxenrider were down low looking for something. Let's go, Hawks! Oxenrider, McGinty, Bunger, Walshaw, Hitzig staying out here. 6:35 to go, second half of second period. Hitzig on that top point. Oxenrider with it to McGinty. McGinty to Hitzig. Hitzig around the body. Send it down low. Bunger will have to get there first. He whacks at it. Sends it back around. Jets player blows a tire behind the net and takes out McGinty with him. Bunger off the boards. Give and go here. Bunger to McGinty. Oxenreider with a great shot on net. Now McGinty with it. Coach is telling them to shoot it on the ice. Bunger trying to set it for Hitzig. Still stays down low. Oxenreider. Hitzig whacks it. Oxenreider trying to get to it. McGinty coming to help out. Bunger sends it down along the wall. Kept in by Walshaw, but he's tripped up. 3-on-1 developing here. Bunger trying to get back. Andrade is the defensive player back. Bunger, great job getting a stick on it on the back check. Sends that puck up the wall. Now comes free again. Good save by Burkhardt as, again, he's coming in, getting some good shots on net there. Making some good saves, feeling the puck. 5:21 to go. Tied at 2 here in the second period. Castro, Menzies, and Choi out front. Andrade and Siegel. Menzies with it along the wall, feeds it out to Castro. Castro still with it on his horse, saying they came in off sides. So 5:09 to go. Hawks will get a face-off here right outside the offensive zone. Menzies left, Choi to the right, Castro, Andrade, Siegel. Menzies chasing it in, he'll chip it down low. Castro bounces around everybody. He'll play on net for Burkhardt. Sets it for Siegel. Siegel turns around that player, no problem. Hawks need to remember they can outskate this team anytime they want to. Case in point, Alex Andrade sending that puck in on sides. Castro going to get to it here. I'll give it to Menzies behind the net. Menzies out front to the slot. Hollingsworth looking to shoot. It's still loose. Menzies got another shot off that rebound. That Hollingsworth shot, goalie didn't see it, so Hollingsworth and Menzies combining for some chances. Hollingsworth here, chipping puck. Andrade, shot and goal by Max Menzies. All right, let's go, Hawks. No. All right. So 4:16 to go here in the second period, second half of it. Zamboni has ran. Juan, Roebuck, and Hollingsworth out front. But goes straight up, played by Hitzig. Juan chips it up along the glass. Shot comes in, Burkhardt up off the glass. Walshaw recovers. Outlet pass to Castro. Icing is the whistle. 3:52 to go. I don't like this, folks. I want the Hawks to be winning by about 1,700 more goals at this point. Not happy with this Chicago team. Juan, Roebuck, Hollingsworth, Walshaw, and Hitzig all out. Juan sends it along to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth sent it for Juan. Juan pulls it off to himself out on sides. Roebuck now chases. Roebuck and Juan now with it, trying to slip the player. Comes hard around. That's past everybody. Hitzig will be there first, but that's an icing call. 3:28 to go. Let's go, Hawks! McGinty, Curran, Bunger, Hitzig, and Walshaw. Bunger to take the face off. Curran to the right. McGinty to the left. Walshaw, good job pinching in to steal it. Shot from Curran goes on net, gloved by the goalie. Bunger at the face-off circle, wins it back clean to Walshaw. Walshaw looks, shoots, but goes off of a Jet player. Curran, good job getting to that puck. Lets Bunger retrieve it. Bunger out front to Curran with the back door. McGinty now batting at it. Hits it, good job keeping it in. Bunger now collects. Hard around, hits it along the wall. 2-on-1 developing. Bunger getting back. Walshaw, the player, back. Burkhart, good save, good support from Walshaw and Bunger on D. Goes off of bodies. Good reaction save. Bunger now out with it. Chips it to McGinty. Curran trying to force it in deep. Bunger now coming across, gets a piece of it. He sends it down low so Hawks can control. Bunger now out with it again, over to Menzies. Bunger's had a real long shift here. Menzies to Oxenrider. Menzies gets a piece of it, gives it over to Siegel to Andrade. Jets player gets a piece of it as Siegel trying to get to it. Oxenrider finding it at neutral ice. Siegel hard pass ahead. Menzies sends it in, but I guess something happening behind the play here. That whistle's maybe just offsides. Castro was entangled with the Jet player behind the play. Don't seem to be any whistle or otherwise besides maybe quick offsides or otherwise. Castro, Menzies, Oxenrider up front. Andrade sends it back down. Menzies and Oxenrider digging it up here. Lost on the boards. Good play by Siegel to read that and clip and keep it in. Siegel takes a hard shot after he sends the puck in. Again, Chicago has no problem doing all that stuff. Leading with their elbows and their shoulders. And their cross-checking sticks. Menzies chips it down low to Oxenrider. Oxenrider protecting himself and the puck here. Castro trying to feed it out front. Kept in by Siegel. He launches it down low back to Menzies. Backhander to Castro out front. Tic-tac-toe to Oxenrider. Keep it going, Hawks. Choi out front. Walshaw and Hitzig on D. 1 minute on the board here, last minute of the second period. Let's add to it, Hawks. Juan will be forced out. Choi will take over the face-off duties. It's off of Walshaw's skate. Walshaw hits it. Good job combining there to get on the puck. Walshaw wheels it through center. Loses the handle. Goes off of Hitzig's body and behind the net. Played out Juan with it here on the rush. Juan slips around the one player. Feeds it out to Roebuck. Drop pass to Hitzig. Hitzig tries to get the shot off. Hitzig first back for it with 23 seconds to go. Walshaw on the boards, trying to feed it up, but not out. Shot almost gets through. Choi now off the boards. Juan can walk into this here. There's still 5 seconds left. 5.5. Juan around the player. Hooked and held. That's a penalty all day, folks, with 1.2 seconds. He had a step. You could give him the penalty shot if you wanted. Maybe it'll just be a power play, but either way, great hustle by Jaden Wan. 2-minute power play on the board for the Hawks. Great effort there. Hawks all talking here, just trying to make sure nothing goofy happens with the puck. He has offensive zone face-off, 1.2 seconds. Just trying to win it straight down the line to Wan or to Siegel. Menzies' job is to send it right towards Wan. Everybody has a plan, so that'll do it for the second period. It's going to come down to it, folks. No one ever said Friday night hockey, last regular season games would be easy. Okay, folks, here we go. Let's go, Hawks. Really need these guys to finish strong, send a message for tomorrow's game against this same Jets team. Menzies, Wan, Siegel, Castro, Choi. Starting as this power play just started to get underway. The end of the second period, so minute 58 to still go on the power play for the Hawks. Ben Burkhardt stays in net to start the third period. Menzies to take the face off with Choi and Wan as the wings. One back to Castro. Castro will send it in deep. Wan grabs it in the corner. Gives it to Choi. To Wan, trying to get that set play. Siegel looks for the lane here. Around players. Shots tipped. Still out. Menzies get it in. Oh my gosh, I saw it on Menzies' stick. Just couldn't push it the rest of the way in. Hard shot goes, looks like into the guts of the Jets player as he doubled over from taking the shot from Max Menzies in the soft spots. Castro trying to get through players. Calling that one offsides as there was quite a tangle up at the blue line. Minute 17 will give us a line change. Other power play unit coming out. McGinty, Oxenrider, Bunger, Hitzig, and Hollingsworth. Let's go, Hawks! Bunger and McGinty talking it over. Oxenrider to the left. Hollingsworth and Hitzig playing those points. Bunger wins it to Hollingsworth. Feeds it to Hitzig. Hawks backpedaling, but looking to wind up this power play here. Minute 7 to go. Hollingsworth, hard pass across to Bunger. But it's behind him, so they intercept here. Hard shot goes around everybody. Hawks want to recover the puck here. Oxenrider kicks it to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth regrouping. Good pass out to Oxenrider at center, but intercepted again. Bunger with it here, a little bit of a break. Bunger pulls back, lets for the regroup happen. Out front for Hollingsworth. I'm sorry, that was McGinty. Just couldn't pull the trigger, lost in his skates. Shot comes in, tipped. Goes to the corner. McGinty tries to set it up for Hitzig on the rush. Hitzig chopped in and scored by Oxenrider. Nice shot. Goal. Goes off the goes blocker side and beats him. Great job. Great power play goal, Hawks. Okay. All right, so with that power play goal, 14-17 to go here in the third period. Juan, Curran, Roebuck out front with Siegel and Andrade. Hard pass goes out through center. Curran, so he can get on his horse here. And he's going to get to it. Great work there. Now Juan getting a piece of it again, slowing these Jets up. Not much of a jet if you can't ever take off, right, folks? Andrade pulled down, stays with the puck here. Siegel, his partner, will go collect. Siegel will turn. Off the glass, up and out. Juan on the horse, but won't matter because icing call moves faster than any skater. Even Jaden Juan. 13:36 to go here, final frame. Queens of the Stone Age, Friday night in Chicago. Castro, Choi, Menzies out with Siegel and Andrade. I was always a bigger fan of their first band, Caius. Caius, better band than Queens of the Stone Age, but that's just me talking, folks. Check them out, you tell me. Andrade circles with the puck, gives up to Choi. Nice outlet pass to Castro. Castro trying to get it to Menzies. Lost the handle, but Menzies will send it in deep. Choi and Castro first to it. Comes up the wall for Siegel. Smart job keeping it into Castro. Or sliding across. Choi was giving it to Castro. Quick little poke by Andrade. Slows the rush of the Jets. Good defensive play by Max Menzies. Slows them up more. As Siegel gets to the puck. Andrade now with it. Wheels through the zone. Choi sends it in. He'll go off on a line change. Menzies picking it up. He beats it through the player. Now Castro, he'll get to it. Always smart with the puck, that one. Oh, trying to feed out to Oxenrider, who just scored the last goal. Now Castro does a good job sending it back down low. Menzies pops off. Roebuck pops on. Oxenrider still working in the corner for it. Castro throwing the body in there. Castro taking two cross checks to the upper body. Shot and goal. I think that's Connor Hitzig, folks. Sneaking in from the point. So Connor Hitzig sticking it home. Mama Bear Hitzig proud with that cheer. Good goal from Hitzig. That looks like maybe Castro and Roebuck on the helpers there, on the apples, as the boys say. All right, Bunger, Roebuck, Oxenrider out. Walshaw with it, chips it to the wall for Hitzig. Kind of got through everybody, a little bit dangerous there. Puck comes out through, but Roebuck smartly reads it and gets on it. He sends it in deep. The Hawks will chase here. Set up by the goalie, but Roebuck gets there first. Sends it hard around. Andrade is going to get there. Oxenrider. Walshaw will regroup. Chasing it down. No icing. Tries to slip out of that check. Good job. Good athleticism there by Benson Walshaw. Glove down by the Jets player. Roebuck taking two extra cross checks to the head. Bunger sends it to the wall for Walshaw. Walshaw now tries to regroup behind the Hawks net with it. Oxenrider going for it. Bunger trying to get to it here on open ice. Sending off sides because the Goon team doesn't quite know what the blue line means. And yeah, I'm a little pissy about this Jets team right now. I just keep watching all the extra little shots and shoves and things that they're doing, and supposed to win and lose with class, folks. That's my philosophy. Andrade with it. He chips it up off the glass, comes up, comes back out of the zone. Now McGinty on the chase. Sent back in. Siegel. Hard shot. Goalie makes the rebound on the extra effort. 10:48 here in the third period. All right, Harmsworth's going to take this face off with McGinty and Curran up front. Siegel, great job. He hits the player and gets the puck and takes the shot that goes just rising over the top of the net. Curran turns and shoots. Goalie can't control the rebound. McGinty comes streaking in trying to tap the rebound home. Takes a couple extra shots from the Jets, but you can tell by that body language, McGinty giving it right back to him. 10:31 to go, third period. Menzies, Castro, Juan, Siegel, Andrade. It's a little more mixing and matching of the lines here. Trying to just keep fresh forwards. Working here. Juan shakes off the checks. Andrade, nice job sending it back down along the wall. Siegel sends it back out through neutral zone. Siegel grabs it again, just basically baiting the Jets players to try to attack. Great back check by the Hawks. Don't even get a shot on net after that. Nice work, Hawks! Menzies now out to Juan. Hawks showing some good patience here. Juan with Castro streaking. Puck stripped away. Comes out through center. Walshaw gives it to Hitzig under the camera. Hitzig will send it in on sides. Juan will chase 9.5 to go. Glove down by Menzies. Now he's trying to get to it. He's going to... Walshaw now picks it up. Walshaw throwing the shot, goes off of a leg. Thrown straight up in the air, tried to be spiked at sand volleyball style by the Chicago player. Don't know what he was thinking. Hitzig controls that puck, turns around through center, and stays with it. Okay, folks, 8:51. After that clean hit from Castro on the Jets player, the collective Chicago parents lost their ever-loving minds. We're still skating 5-on-5. Bunger, Choi, Roebuck, Siegel, and Andrade. Shot on net, but just barely sticked away by Burkhart. Like these group will stay out. Siegel along the wall, Bunger at the face-off, everyone else along that line. Roebuck looking along the wall, trying to jam it out. Comes back in. Siegel regroups, 8.5 to go. Roebuck now looking to stretch that pass out to Choi. He does. Choi gains the blue line, gives it to Bunger on the drop. Bunger threads between the players, loses the handle, but gives it to Siegel. Hawks so good on the back check, so smart on protecting that puck. Roebuck leaves it for Siegel. Now Andrade regroups behind his own net. Got to connect those passes. That's stuff the Hawks work on a lot, is that transition game. Now Bunger out with it. Bunger, nice stretch pass to Choi with some space. Choi looking for that far corner. Goalie's able to just stretch out that leg to get to it. Choi's going to get it back here, trying to feed it quickly across. Great stick by Hitzig. Bunger picks it up. Oxenrider sends it in deep. Oxenrider can still get there first. McGinty intercepts it, sends it down low. Hitzig swiping at it, just couldn't get to the wall fast enough. So that puck came through quickly. 7:05 in the third. Up the wall to McGinty, sends it off of his skate. Goes on to a Jets player. Hitzig smartly reverses it back to Siegel. Siegel hard up the wall, kept in, but just momentarily, I'm wrong, still in, but Hollingsworth now skates it out. Hard across for McGinty to skate into it here. McGinty will decide to regroup, feed it back out to Hitzig. Now Hollingsworth, he steps around a player. Hollingsworth and Oxenrider tried to chip it out for Oxenrider, just a step in front of him. Siegel now at the point, smartly sends it down low to Oxenrider. Forwards or somebody's changing here. Let's see, one forward, one defenseman. Frozen by the goalie. He's looking for it, still looking for it. I think that puck went in 3 times. Look at the cute college cameras. They're like an iPhone, but it takes like 5 of them for the college team. Juan, Menzies, Curran up front. Siegel and Andrade on those points. Comes over to Curran, lifts the stick of the player, trying to get to that puck. Good back check by Menzies and Andrade. I guess they're calling a penalty on that for a trip. So 6:02 to go in the third. Hawks will find themselves shorthanded. But with the amount of puck control that the Hawks have, not overly concerned. You win some, you lose some, it's all the same to me. Come on, people, it's the ace of spades. Friday night hockey. Andrade gets it to the corner. Bunger, Roebuck, Andrade, Siegel are your penalty killers. Burkhart with a great glove save. Snatches that glove out. Thank you. Made it 52 to go in the power play for the Jets. 5:54 to go in the third. Siegel working the corner. Roebuck trying to come out to challenge. Now coming across. Goes off of bodies. Came through the crease. Burkhart was sprawling. Roebuck, great job throwing the body. Bunger sends the puck out as Roebuck was sacrificing life and limb out there. Siegel got a piece of it. They say no icing as it comes in. Bunger sends that puck out, but not out on the blue line. Sat on the blue line, tipped on net. Bunger now sends it up and out. Siegel collects, minute to go in this penalty kill for the Hawks. Shot comes trickling on net. Burkhart makes the save. Andrade slips. Soccer kick to Siegel. Past everybody. They'll call that for an icing, I guess. Goes on crease, doesn't hit the back net, so doesn't go. Castro, good job there. Staying on that forecheck strong. McGinty comes and helps out his fresh legs, as does Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth, all those fresh legs. He's able to gain the blue line shorthanded. He's got Castro out front. Shot on net. Castro's able to follow it up and control the puck. Hawks shorthanded here for another 18 seconds. Good defense by the Hawks. All the players coming back, getting sticks on the man, not letting him get a good shot on net. Castro working hard out front. Hard shot was going wide, glove side. Menzies tries to set it. Hollingsworth. Now Menzies out of the zone with it. Shoulder down, he's skating into it. He sends it in deep. Now Castro on the chase. Hitzig was down low looking. McGinty in a race here. Good follow-up by the Hawks here. Good puck protection. Good support for each other out there. Siegel. Good feed out to Menzies. Menzies on the attack. Juan Oxenrider with him. Menzies looks backhander out front. Slid it through the crease looking for Juan or Oxenrider to tip it home. Andrade, no slow in his wheels. Sends it back through center. Takes a hard shot. I having to turn the camera because it was so far after the play. So 2:52 to go. Juan, Andrade, Siegel. Yeah, thank you. Just knew we needed a body. Can we count, folks? The refs were telling us to not put our fifth player out, even though we're skating 5-on-5. So the genius level of shit continues here in Chicago. Pardon my French. Andrade sends it down deep. 2:48 to go. Juan trying to pull it off the boards. Oxenrider now gets to it back to Juan. Oxenrider has it on the backhand, forehand, shot and goal for Ryan Oxenrider. That's 2 tonight, folks. Nice goal from Oxenrider. Good pass from Jaden Juan. So 2:34 to go. Now Hawks continue to stretch that lead. 4 goals. More. Roebuck, Choi, Bunger out front. Hitzig and McGinty on D. Puck comes down low. Shot. Blocker saved by Burkhart. Heard the thud of those pads. Choi gets a piece of it. Bunger sends it down low. Hitzig chips it up to Roebuck. Roebuck off the wall. Bunger trying to chip it to himself. He does. Smartly gives it to Choi unselfishly. Bunger battling down low. Shot off the back of the net. Sorry, I saw the net snap. He was about to scream out. McGinty with it here. Sends it back down. Roebuck takes the shot. Stays with it. Intercepted, but McGinty, good job reading the play, sends it back through the neutral zone. Bounces over a couple of sticks. McGinty will get to it here. Roebuck in the corner with it now. Dangerous pass out front. Burkhart saves and controls it. Ay, ay, ay. Minute 26 to go here in the third period, folks. So as this winds down, we'll see Curran, Hollingsworth, and Castro come out with Siegel and Andrade. Andrade pokes it along the wall. Castro now with it. Castro chips it up And over to Hollingsworth here, far side. Hunter's able to pull it around the player, but loses the handle. Minute 15 to go. Andrade taking shots, getting to that puck. Now Siegel with some daylight. He's going to walk in, send it on net. Nice hard shot down low. Nice hard shot in the numbers that Siegel just took, no call. Curran turns with it. 53 seconds to go. Player just tips it in on net. Burkhart will smartly save it with 44 seconds to go in the game. Okay, let's see here. 44 seconds. Juan out with Siegel, Menzies, Oxenrider, and Andrade. Andrade controls the puck, tries to turn, takes a hard shot. Andrade gives it right back. No quarter asked, no quarter given, folks. Nice pass out to Menzies, kicks it to himself. Menzies, nice job putting himself back on sides, trying to help his teammates out. Shot technically comes on net, but nothing doing there. Glove saved by Burkhart with 4 seconds to go. Juan, Oxenrider, Menzies, Hitzig, and McGinty. Their final 5 Hawks out there for this game. Let's go, Hawks! So good win for the Hawks. I'm glad they persevered. They definitely found their way into their game during that second half of the game. Definitely controlled it all. It's unfortunate that the refs can't keep enough control of the physicality out there on a consistent manner. We'll be back at it against this team tomorrow. Same ice rink, same channel, just different time. Hawks will forget about their bumps and bruises when they remember the 6-2 shellacking. Ended up being this game, so get after it a little bit more. We'll see you tomorrow, folks. Let me stop this first.